Hey everyone, welcome to Mike's eBay Din. We are working on our buyout, and I am in the garage solo today without Frevelin. So let's take a look at what we have going on. We're going to do some listing today, and we'll show you around what we have working on. I'm going to be working on these clowns. We're going to try to list all of these today, and I have some more on the other side. And then here we have pretty much stuff that I've already gone through, packed up. 90% of this stuff is going to be for donation or for yard sales. So it is messy, but we are making progress. This box I haven't gone through, but there's a bunch of David Winters in there, and I don't know what's on the bottom. And then same here, there's a lot of David Winters in here, and looks like some more model stuff. I do have like 3 bins of raw model material that I need to go through. And then this up here is going to be all for donation. All of this stuff is stuff that's not sellable. Some of this is my Christmas stuff and my lawnmower stuff, obviously. And then here is everything that I still have to go through. We have empty bins. We have a lot of records, a lot of containers. I don't know what's in them. There's some games and stuff in here, books, videos. This one here, looks like there's a lot of medical stuff, which will be probably donated or tossed out and see what I can do with it. I don't know. Let's see what that is. Other than that, guys, yeah, this is all of my die cast, which I'll be listing. And then on the bottom here's albums that I kept that I want to list eventually. So it is messy, but we are getting somewhere. And then all the empty containers as I go through them. More yard sale stuff. And then these right here are more of those signature clowns that the Emmett Kelly collection that I'm going to be listing today. And then I have more on the table. So there is a lot. A few of them don't have boxes, but there are a lot. This is heavy. This is an owl, which is also a David Winters. So we'll be researching that. And then here, what I'm putting here is all of my overflows. So stuff that still needs to be researched, stuff that's possibly listing, items that are, like books, magazines that have series that I want to hold on to. Over here is a bunch of old Macintosh computer manuals and some hard drives and stuff that I need to research. And yeah, and then my shelf, which typically I process, put on the shelf, and then it goes into the store. So you guys kind of see my back end. And say good morning to Mr. Moose. Mr. Moose came from our buyout 1, and he's been with me ever since. He is listed for sale, but he keeps me company. So say hello, Mr. Moose. He is a moose in a tuxedo with shoes and all. He's just chilling. And here's my computer that I work on, my desk, which typically stays messy, and my printer. This is a lifesaver right here for doing orders. And of course, you guys know, it's the Bear's Garage. These I picked up when I went to the Hall of Fame when I used to travel. I went to the Hall of Fame, spent a day there. And yeah. And then just stuff like if I pack it, or my shoes, whatever I need for taking pictures. This is my picture taking station right here. I turn on all the lights, it's nice and bright. And then you guys see my packing station before. I reorganized it. Got all my box shipments in. And this is where I keep all my boxes. And this is where I do my packing. with my toolbox. It used to be before we started eBay. I used to do a lot of handcrafting stuff, tinkering around, but yeah, now it is basically just my packing station slash still home improvement. Stereo I picked up from a garage, from a storage unit, and it works beautiful. These Bose speakers up here, I'm sorry, Pioneer speakers up here. I got those at a yard sale for $5, and when I brought them home, I was gonna list them. But when I got them home, they're a little flaky on the inside. So, but they do work, and they play nice. So it fits with my Pioneer stereo. Got some nice sounds in the garage as I'm working. Hi, welcome to Mike's eBay Den, and we are continuing with our buyout number 2. This is day, I don't know, day whatever, 50. I'm just kidding. This is probably day number 10 or so that we're doing some continuously working through the locker. So let's look at some bins that we have. We haven't touched yet. So usually I use this table here and kind of go through the stuff that I want to go through and see what it is. I have no idea what this is. It looks like some kind of gooey stuff. Don't you know? The hardest thing with selling everything on eBay and going through bins like these or through stuff like this is you're gonna have a lot of overflow with items. Matching them together and seeing what you have. This one's had a tag for $27, so it is closed. But even if it's closed, I do open them up to make sure the product is actually in there and it's in good shape. So this is a multi-choice universal rough Delta. It says Amazon inspected. So it came from Amazon. I feel like some kind of sprinkler system right here. It's a R10,000 UN multi-choice. It's a valve, a high flow valve. So let's see what Amazon says. So Amazon says, yep, it's a right there. $45. So we will definitely have this on eBay. Probably $30. Alright, let's see what else we got. Tape measure. There's a sealed tape measures in yards, and another tape measure in yards. You know, I'm going to do some yard work here soon, so that might come in handy. Look at these cute shoes. These are cute tapping shoes right here. And I usually do a quick scan to see what is, if something is worth keeping or something is worth, donating or selling at the yard sale. So $14 for size 6. Kids dance. Sodanka. Let's see what the sales through rate is. And actually sold is what you really want to go by. $5. Brand new in box, $19. Sanko Oxford this is not the ones. These are more for kids. So probably 10, 15 bucks. So they'll go to the yard sale. Let's see what we have here. These, I came across big ones like this. And these are for electric lines. They do seem to sell for quite a bit of money. So the bigger ones are more expensive. The smaller ones is $3 a piece. But you got a box that you can make $25 to $30. And you got 2 boxes. So that's definitely gonna go on eBay. And then you have a bunch of these things. So these are Quicktronix. Let's see what this is. It is on eBay. So it's a lamp. Oh, it's a ballast. It's a ballast for fluorescent lights, which we have up here. $20 a piece. And you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10. So if we can sell them for $20 a piece, that's 10, that's $200. So absolutely. Let's see what else. Herbs and cooking. So I do have a lot of cookbooks, and I believe they are here. Vintage cookbooks sometimes sells, and I do lot them up. This is a stud finder, which is not much. This is gonna go to my yard sale. And then this. I had this marked for $36. Don't know what this is. That's funky. That is funky looking. That is a, yeah. There you go. Amazon part. So it's a Cat 40 5x8 end mail tool holder. $44 on Amazon. I mean on eBay. We'll do some more research on this. This kind of stuff always sells for me. And we'll take the price off. So that's good. And then this one looks kind of like the same thing. This is $140. This is a straight flute shell. Straight flute shell. Wow. That looks like a drill. Looks like some kind of drill thing. My neighbors are doing yard work. They're redoing their backyard. Ooh, American drill, 2 inch by 9 by 16 high speed stainless straight flute shell reamer, $289. Holy smokes! So definitely gonna do some research on this thing. this is turning out to be a good container. So it seems like a lot of this stuff is coming from Amazon. So I wonder if the person that had this with possible Amazon returns. Or Amazon pallets at one point. Let's see what this. But I've sold a lot of stuff from Amazon return bins. Checked them as much as I could. This is a Drundum Scientific Complete Pump. We'll plug it in, see if it makes noise, and I will sell it as partly tested. And probably sell it for 35 bucks, $40. And I will sell, if I can't test it properly, oh, this is a German plug. So this has a European plug on it. So I don't even know if you can, if this is gonna be sellable. I'm pretty sure because there are converters. So we'll do some more research on this. This looks like another drill. Oh yeah. This is probably the same. A premium performance cyclone annular cutter and pilot pin. This could definitely be some good stuff right here. And then this is just some screws, some envelopes. What these are? Press and stick envelopes. Yeah. High security. And we have a bunch of these already. I have a bunch of these on my shelf over there, and I'm going to use these for my house because all of my lights are starting to burn out. And Fred wants all the same lights throughout the house, so I think I've seen another box that might have a lot more stuff in it. Roof gutter heating coil. Heating cable. Looks like all the pieces are there. Let's see what Amazon says. Amazon says $80, $86, $70. So on eBay, we could probably get away with probably $40, $45. I try to make my stuff quick sell, so I do price them. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna do some more research. And this is for a air compressor. Put that in here, and then we'll have this. So this bin right here, if I could sell everything, probably 300 bucks. Right here. Nails and screws. Typically, I keep these for my house because I do a lot of home repairs, or not like I have an old house or anything, but let's put that in here. You know, you have projects around the house that you have to do. All right, let's grab this next one. Let's see what this one is. Let's see what we have. Playtech something. This is some medical stuff. There's some medical stuff you cannot sell on eBay. They will shut you down real quick. So medical stuff, I do a lot of research on and make sure that I can actually sell it. And if I can't sell it, I try to see if I can get it to some kind of medical donation place here locally. And if not, then it goes into the trash. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.